Hello, everyone. I'm so glad you could join us today. Welcome to the AI Launchpad for Educators information session powered by Future World Alliance. Here is a quick look at what we'll be covering in the session today. We'll start with a welcome introduction, followed by a quick look at why behind the AI Launchpad for Educators. I will share a glimpse into learning experience where we will talk about the hands-on format, gamification, and community support you will get. We will wrap up with this enrollment next steps. And finally, I will open the floor for a Q&A where you can ask any question about the program. Meanwhile, if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat. I will address them at the end. Okay, let's get started. Before we dive into the details, I would love to start with a quick introduction to the team behind this initiative. I'm Padmarchana Kandi, the program advisor and lead for this AI Launchpad for Educators. As the Director of Strategy and Programs for Future World Alliance, my focus is to build purpose-driven, AI-powered learning programs that make technology accessible and meaningful to all. Alongside me is Ross Smith, our program advisor. Ross is the co-founder of Future World Alliance and also serves as the worldwide support leader for AI First at Microsoft. He brings a decade of experience in innovation, leadership, and responsible AI, and his guidance has been instrumental in shaping this program. Our shared vision for this program is to empower educators to lead the future of learning by addressing responsible AI, digital skilling, and sustainability as pillars for a better world. This program is also inspired by the AI Community Learning Program powered by Microsoft Teams, which brought together over 1,500 professional learners globally to explore the potential of AI through collaboration, creativity, and community, a program for which I served as Chief of Staff, helping design, scale, and support global learners. Now that you have heard about where the inspiration came from, let's talk about why we have created this program and why now. We are at a pivotal moment in education. AI is transforming how we teach, how students learn, and how teachers shape everything. From learning, from lessons planning to creativity in classroom. But for many teachers, it still feels uncertain. Where do I begin, and how do I make sure it's being used responsibly? That's the gap the AI Launchpad for Educators bridges through hands-on guided learning that's simple, practical, and relevant to your classroom. Our focus is on three things: responsible AI, helping educators and students understand how to use AI ethically, safely, and transparently; creativity, showing how AI can be partner in lesson design, storytelling, and classroom innovation; collaboration, which is connecting educators to a global learning community where ideas, projects, and best practices are shared. Together, these pillars empower teachers to not just adapt to AI, but to lead the future of learning with confidence, creativity, and care. With that foundation, let's take a look at how the program is structured and what the experience looks like for the participants. Here is a quick overview of what AI Launchpad for Educators is all about. This is a 4 weeks immersive learning journey designed especially for middle and high school educators. Currently, I'm thinking it is US, but I got few requests from outside US, so let's see how it goes. It's meant to be practical, creative, and community-driven, helping teachers build confidence in using AI tools in real classroom scenarios. The program combines AI lessons, hands-on classroom projects, and collaborative challenges, so you are not just learning concepts, you are applying them. Our focus is on 3 key pillars, as I already mentioned, and that is responsible AI, creativity, and classroom integration. Every activity is designed to help educators model ethically, use AI, while also discovering new ways to bring creativity into their teaching. The program bridges the learning gap through guided hands-on lessons. So even if you are completely new to AI, you'll feel supported every step of the way. It includes live weekly sessions, peer collaboration, community engagement, and a final hackathon showcase where participants will get to present their AI-enhanced classroom projects. Next, let's look at the timeline and the key dates so you know how the program unfolds week by week. Here is we will be starting right here with our info session today, October 11th, which also marks the opening of the applications. So I'll be sharing the application in the chat after a while. So applications will remain open until October 21st, and we will be sending out acceptance letters between October 22nd and 25th. Once you are accepted, you will join us for onboarding by October 31st, where we will walk you through the program setup, introduce you to Microsoft Teams community, and make sure you are ready to begin. The program officially runs from November 1st through December 5th, followed by a graduation and certificate ceremony in the second week of December, which will be decided. The date is not decided yet. It's actually a 4 weeks program, but as we have Thanksgiving in the last week of November, so it will be extended to 1 week, first week of December. You will participate in 1 weekly live session, about 60 minutes long, and spend an additional 1 to 2 hours per week working on your projects or classroom applications. It's designed to be flexible, meaningful, and easy to fit in your teaching schedule. Now let's explore what each week looks like, the themes, tools, and activities you will explore through this program. Okay, here's as a quick look at what you'll be learning through each week inside the AI Launchpad for Educators. Week 1, it will be all about the foundation of AI and classroom readiness, where we'll start with the basics of AI, how it works, how to use it responsibly in schools. Educators will also learn the art of effective prompting and explore how AI enhances lesson planning and teaching workflows. In week 2, we'll explore AI tools for content creation, classroom engagement. This is a creative week. You will experiment with generative AI tools to design visual videos, presentations, and also learn how to use these ethically and effectively to make your lessons more engaging. And week 3 is all about curriculum design, assessment, and reflection with AI. This means here we focus on integrating AI into curriculum and assessment. You will learn how to use AI to create differentiated lesson plans, generate rubrics or quizzes, and reflect on learning outcomes while maintaining academic integrity. And week 4 is all about AI in action, educator hackathon, and showcase. So this means this is where everything comes together. You will create and present your own AI enhanced classroom project, where it's a creative activity, redesigned lesson, and an AI-powered feedback system or a digital citizenship module. By the end, you will walk away with a ready-to-use AI project, deeper understanding, and confidence to bring AI into your classrooms. The sample tools that you'll be using during this program will be ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Notebook LLM, Canva Magic Studio, Synthesia, Hagen, and a lot of other things, a lot of other tools, Perplexity, and so on. Now let's look at what kind of support and structure you'll have throughout this journey. Okay, before we go into how a typical week looks like, I want to give a quick share what you can expect from this program and what we ask from you in return. That's the expectations and the support. The time commitment is about 2 to 3 hours per week. That includes 60 minutes of live session and a self-paced project or classroom activity you will complete during the week. We really encourage active participation. Share your reflections, collaborate with your peers, and give feedbacks on others' work. That's where most of the learning and the magic happens. You will also have community support throughout the program. You will be connected with each other educators, mentors, and a team inside a dedicated Microsoft Teams community space. All active participants will receive a completion certificate recognizing their effort and engagement. And finally, our Microsoft Teams community space will serve as your go-to hub where you will find resources, announcements, and Q&A threads that will help you stay supported and connected. I will show you the sample of how all the Microsoft Teams community look like in the coming slides. Now let's look at what actually learning experience feels like week to week, including a peek into our gamified challenges. The total time commitment is around 2 to 3 hours per week, which includes a 60-minute live session and a self-paced project or classroom activity. We have designed it to be flexible so you can fit it around your teaching schedule. To keep things easy and engaging, we have introduced gamified learning where you will earn points, badges, and leaderboard rankings for completing projects, sharing your feedbacks, and participating in weekly AI games and challenges. It's a fun way to stay motivated and celebrate the progress together. We also encourage active participation. That means sharing your reflections, collaborating with your peers, and offering feedbacks on one other work. The more you engage, the more meaningful your experience is going to be. And you'll have a strong community support with peers, mentors, and all the people who are in this journey to enhance your ideas, troubleshoot together, and celebrate your milestones. All active participants, as I already mentioned, will receive a certificate of completion, which recognizes your engagement and efforts in bringing AI into your classroom. And everything happens inside a dedicated Microsoft Teams community space. And this is where it will be your one-stop hub for all your program activities. So you will not only learn AI, you will experience it through collaboration, creativity, and a bit of friendly competition. So now let's look at what a typical week in AI Launchpad looks like. So here is a schedule. So every Saturday at 6 a.m. PST, as I'm in PST, so I have scheduled everything in PST. So every Saturday at 6 a.m. PST, we'll release a weekly theme and assignment. This will include a short introduction to new tool and practical ways to apply them in your classroom. You will explore the topic at your own pace throughout the week. Later on the very same day on the Saturday, 8 a.m. or 5 p.m. PST, we are ready to take a poll and decide on which time will be convenient for everyone. We will have a 60-minute live hands-on session. This is an interactive workshop where we will dive into the weekly topic together, trying out tools and share examples in real time. This will be followed by then by next following Saturday at 6 a.m. PST, you will submit your reflections or projects for that week. So you'll have an entire week from 6 a.m. PST of this Saturday to 6 a.m. PST of next Saturday to submit your projects. These are going to be light creative assignments that connect directly to your classroom's practice. The program runs over 4 weeks from November 1st to December 5th with live sessions on November 1st, 8th, 15th, and 22nd. Week 4 includes Thanksgiving break, so we have kept things flexible to allow everyone to wrap up on their projects. So each week builds upon 1 week before it, starting with AI Foundations and ending with the final classroom-ready projects for Hackathon Showcase. So in an essence, your rhythm will be like explore, learn, apply, and share. So here is a sample. Here is one of the exciting, this is one of the exciting part for me. This is the dedicated AI community space on Microsoft Teams. This is where all the learning, sharing, and collaboration happens. You will be able to introduce yourself through the introduction channel, where and also ask the community if you have any questions, share your projects through Share My Projects channel. And this Amplify Me is to amplify any Amplify section where we will highlight creative ideas and stories. And there's also a resource and reads section filled with guides, lessons, and templates, links and templates to support you throughout the program. It's more than just a workplace. It's a growing network of educators learning together, supporting one another, and leading the future of AI in classrooms. This sense of connection and collaboration is what is going to make this AI Launchpad experience purely unique. So another exciting part for this program is how it turns learning into hands-on gamified journey. Throughout the 4 weeks program, you will earn points, badges, and achievements as you progress, just like this AI Explorer dashboard that you're seeing here. We will introduce short interactive AI games and quizzes along the way. For example, if you see here, we might test your skills in AI prompting techniques where you apply what you have learned to real classroom scenario. The goal isn't just to score points, it's to help you practice, apply, and master AI concepts in a fun, low-pressure way. And of course, there is a leaderboard to celebrate your progress. I think I'm not, okay, here this. There's a leaderboard to celebrate your progress and friendly competition. But more importantly, it's a space to encourage and recognition. By the end, you will not only gain knowledge, but also a sense of accomplishment, seeing your growth in a tangible way. So learning here is not just theoretical, it's interactive, playful, and purpose-driven. Okay, so now that you've seen where you will be learning and engaging, now let's talk about how you can officially join and get started. If you are excited to join, here are the next steps. It's very simple. First, complete the enrollment form. I'll be sharing the link in the chat right after the session. This helps us collect your details and ensure you receive your access to all the program materials. Once you have submitted the form, you'll receive a confirmation email with all the program details, including the start date, session links, and onboarding instructions. And finally, you will be invited to join the dedicated Microsoft Teams community space. That's where all the action happens. Let's move to the final part. I think I have covered everything that I've had in mind. Let's move to the final part, that is open Q&A. If you have any questions regarding this program, please feel free to drop in or ask me if you have anything.
Yes, thank you for that presentation. Can you go back a couple slides to where the dates were? I think it was like November 1st, a couple of all the dates displayed. I think it was a couple slides back.
This one?
That one, yeah.
Okay.
The screenshot.
Mm-hmm. I'll be sharing a whole of the presentation along with it. It's already linked in the application form. Let me share that application form in the chat.
Okay. And this is supposed to be a cohort of like instructors, AI instructors and teachers?
Yes. Okay. It's dedicated for the teachers, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, I had a similar question. This will be a group just of educators, right?
Yes. So this is the application form. It is open. You can invite your friends, your educators, if they are interested in this program, and they can submit their application, and they'll be will send out the acceptance letters based on the dates I already mentioned.
I was saying this is a important initiative, just given the times that we're in. But I'm curious, what led you to establish this particular initiative?
Okay, Ross, you want to answer that?
Yes, the Future World Alliance is really about teaching AI to the next generation. And, we have partnered with Padma and her folks to really pull together some of her experience in AI learning and work together to really scale this up and focus on educators and students to really, make them aware the AI space is changing so quickly that we really want to make a difference in how, the next generation leverages this technology to just be better humans.